It's Top Drives Higher or Lower! On today's show, we are opening all 14 cards from the Daily Rivals Reward Ladder. Welcome to Higher or Lower. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mike and I'll be your host for the show. We'll be opening 14 packs that contain a single Top Drives card. There are 13 blue packs that contain a rare card or above, and the last bonus pack is a guaranteed epic pack. The odds on the first blue packs are 60% for a rare, 30% for a super rare, 10% for an ultra rare or better. There is potential to get something great. Let's hope it happens. Shall we find out who's playing the game today? Hello, what's your name and where do you come from? This is where you say your name. It's lovely to meet you. Please come in and take a seat on our contestant sofa. Shall I explain the rules? Well, they are very simple. You have to guess whether the next card in the ladder has a higher or lower RQ value than the previous card. I'll ask you to decide whether it's higher or lower. You make the choice and I'll open the pack. If you're right, then you win 1 point. If you're wrong, then you win 0 points. Win or lose, you can still continue to the next level of the ladder and guess again for the next card. At the end of the 14 cards, you can total up your score by adding up the points. Then, write that score in the comments field below. Good luck! Let's play the game! Day 1 on our ladder is the starting card. Let's open the pack and see what we get. Okay, our first card is an Alfa Romeo at RQ38. That's a good starting card, nice and high for a rare RQ. Let's lock that card in. Now you need to make your first decision. Is the next card higher or lower than RQ38? Will our Day 2 pack be higher or lower? Decide now. Let's see what the card is. Another Alfa Romeo, this time RQ36. If you said lower, then you win 1 point. If you said higher, then you get 0 points, but you can still carry on with the game. Let's lock it in and carry on. Next is Day 3's pack. Will it be higher or lower than RQ36? Decide now. Let's open the pack. It's a Suzuki at RQ31. If you said lower, then you win 1 point. If you said higher, then you win nothing. But remember, you can keep playing all the way to the end of the game. Now on to Day 4's pack. Will it be higher or lower than RQ31? Decide now. Let's find out if you're right. It's in a Bath, RQ33. If you said higher, then add a point. Let's lock it in and carry on. Day 5, higher or lower than 33 RQ Abarth? Decide now. Let's see what the card is. A Citroen RQ30. If you chose lower, then you win 1 point. Let's lock it in and carry on. On to the Day 6 pack. Will the next card be higher or lower than RQ30? Not a hard decision, I don't think. Decide now. Here we go. It's an Alfa Romeo at RQ34. If you said higher, add a point to your score. Let's lock it in and carry on. We've reached Day 7 on the reward ladder. So far you're doing well. Now is the next card higher or lower than that RQ34? Decide now. I hope you're right. A Lamborghini RQ30. If you said lower, then you win 1 point. Let's lock it in and carry on. Day 8. Another easy decision. Will it be higher or lower than an RQ30 Lamborghini? Decide now. Let's open the pack. The card is a Honda at RQ33. If you said higher, increase your score by 1. Let's lock it in, carry on. On to the Day 9 pack. Higher or lower than RQ33? Decide now. I wonder what we get. Ah, it's a Hyundai RQ37. If you said higher, then you win 1 point. Let's lock it in. Carry on. This is the 10th day on the ladder. Do you think it's higher or lower than the RQ37? Decide now. Now we'll open the pack. It's a Donkavort RQ31. If you said lower, then you win 1 point. Let's lock it in and carry on. Day 11. Is it higher or lower than the RQ31? Decide now. Let's go. It's a Maserati RQ36. If you said higher, you win 1 point. Let's lock it in and carry on. Okay, we've reached day 12. You are doing great. Is this next card higher or lower than an RQ36 Maserati? Decide now. Let's hope it's a good one. Wow! It's our first super rare! It's a Chevy at RQ42. So if you said higher, you win 1 point. Let's lock it in and carry on. Day 13 on the ladder has arrived. It's the last blue pack. Will it be higher or lower than the RQ42 super rare card? Decide now. Let's hope it's a good one to finish on. It's higher! A Mazda super rare at RQ44. If you said higher, increase your score by 1. If you said lower, you get 0 points. Let's lock it in and see what our last card is. It's been a long time coming, but you finally got to day 14 on the ladder. This is the guaranteed epic with a 25% chance of a legendary. I presume you're going to say higher than the RQ44 super rare Mazda, so let's get the pack open. Come on, good luck vibes. Let's see the card. It's a Porsche 911 RQ77. It's a new car for me, an amazing pull. A really nice car to finish on. What a great result. If you did say higher on the last card, then you get an extra easy point to finish the game on. And that is it. Add up your points and write your total score down in the comments below. I hope you did awesome. Either way, well done for completing the ladder and thank you for playing. It was definitely a positive result. Even though we only got 11 rares and 2 super rares from the 13 blue packs, the new epic Porsche is a massive pull. A great addition to my garage. Definitely not bad for free. Thank you for playing. I hope to see you again at the next show. But for now, this game show is over. We are done.